Hi guys, this is Real2213. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a week, but I finally got an idea. So this is basically going to be telling 3 bad experiences I have had at TSBVI. And for those of you who don't know what that stands for, it is Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. And so the first one happened 2 years ago. I'm going in order, by the way, from earliest to latest. So, the first one happened 2 years ago, when this was during a summer program. Now, Blind Girl Spy was there, and shout out to Blind Girl Spy and Elegance Glamour. So, basically, so it was me and, yeah. And I was, okay, this is when I first arrived. Now, me and my mom were just, like, getting unpacked and everything when my mom told me to look at the name on the door. And there was me and, what should I call this girl's? For those of you who know who I'm talking about, yes, I am talking about her, but, trying to figure out let's just call her, Pamela for this video. So, for safety reasons. And basically, I had just gotten ready and I was sitting at the table doing my own thing, talking to some friends. Now, this is when Pamela arrives and she's just noticed I was there. Now, she starts freaking out, and this is when I start noticing it. She's a little obsessed with me, and I'm being honest. Now, if you're watching this, this is how I exactly felt, because it was freaky, and it was just, oh my gosh. And we had, first day was pretty normal. Then comes the second day. This was Monday, and, we were going to the movies, I believe, and I wanted to sit next to one of my other friends. This girl wouldn't let me sit next to her unless she was there. It was so bad. Like, who does that? It was almost like she wouldn't let me sit with anyone unless she was there next to me. So I was okay with that as long as I was next to somebody else. And yes, I know one of you guys was there when this happened, in 2017 at TSBVI. I'm not gonna mention who because I know she's probably not watching this. So by Tuesday, this was getting kind of interesting. Now, I don't know exactly why this happened, but there was a party. Now, one of my friends, I'm gonna call her, oh yeah, and I'm trying to think of a name for her, well, I shouldn't be able to do that, but there was this other girl, and we had a party that second day, or the third day, and we were hanging out, and it was me, her, and another fellow YouTuber who, Blind Girl Spy, and we were all talking because we've known each other from a program that same year, so we were basically just sitting here talking. The reason I'm using the name Pamela is because it's really close to, well, it's not that close, and I don't want anyone to figure out who I'm talking about unless you were there when it happened or you know this person. So, Pamela is sitting across the table from us, and she's, like, okay, not even getting engaged in the conversation. She's just sitting here across the table from me, just, like, expecting me to talk her into this conversation when she's legit she legit could have just engaged herself. I mean, who does that? Like, what? And then she went off and told the counselors on me. I was like, that's not okay. Dude, my 11-year-old self was not okay back then. Like, I was just like, what? No, who does that? And by the 4th day, it got pretty bad. Now, I had explained that I was friends with another girl who I've told her the year before. And basically, I don't know why she would have went off, because, I mean, I had told her the year before that I was friends with this girl. And, it's just like, what the fudge? Like, who the frick does that when you've told them the year before, maybe like a million times, that you were friends with this other person? She goes off, doesn't speak to me, won't let me apologize. She just, oh my god, it was so annoying as heck. And, yeah, me and this other girl, we were just like, what the heck? And we were all talking because she told the counselors again. Skip to the 6th day. And I asked Maggie from Blind Girl Spy if I could, I asked her if, or she asked me. What am I talking about? Hold on. I'm trying. Doesn't help that I just told somebody like 5 minutes ago, and you know who, I just like legit was taking note of this a few minutes ago. So why am I forgetting now? Yeah, Maggie asked me if we could sit together, and I told her yes. Guess who gets to me before I can get over to her? It was so freaking annoying because, okay, I promised somebody that I was going to go sit with them. Pamela gets to me before I can go into, I was so mad. Like, I'm gonna have to switch hands now. I don't have the stand today, so it's kind of hard for me to do this with one hand holding the camera. Man. Am I gonna be lucky when I get a new one? Okay. So yeah, then that's basically it for the first one. The second one happened last year. Now, first day, I didn't get there until the second day. So, of course, I didn't know what happened on the first day. But something told me something wasn't right. Now, we had this girl, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm trying not to copy, because Elegance Glamour, covered this, and I'm trying not to copy her, because she used a good name for, let's call this girl, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna, like, not say her name altogether. Okay, so we had, the first day I got there, there was nothing going on, but I recognized this girl's face, or face, not bleh, I mean voice, not face. What am I doing? I'm such a glitch. So we were just, talking. I was making friends. Everything from my point of view didn't start until that Friday. We were in the van going to the bowling alley when this girl forces me and a few other girls into a group to do a song together. Now, she straight up copied Summer's thing. Like, she straight up copied her act when I honestly didn't want to be in it, because I had one set up like 2 days before she even asked me, or forced me to be in her group. This other girl, not, hopefully no one's taking this the wrong way, because I cannot speak today. Now, I don't know what happened, but she was forcing us into like 15 or 16 practices a day, which was absolutely over the top. And to make things worse, she had me call my parents and have them listen in on our practicing. And dude, I had no choice because she wouldn't stop nagging me about it. And so, yeah. But it was kind of, I wasn't expecting their reaction, so they were kind of on the odd side. They were kind of amazing about it. But then this is when Monday rolls around and everyone's like talking about it, and I'm like, and me and the other two girls who were forced into it, we're all like, we didn't want to be in this group. Well, except for one girl, but me and another girl were like trying not to show that we didn't want to be in this group. I was not okay. But I saw she was being a jerk to one of my friends too. And you go, by the way, check out Elegance Glamour's channel. She's absolutely amazing. But there's like no telling why this girl was trying to pull us into it. By the end of that group, like, she was feigning like amazed, like she was feigning like excitement for like the rest of the group, I could tell. And yeah, once it came to be like noticeable that she totally had this planned out. She was acting all top model straight to the three of us, and it was just like, I'm surprised this other girl didn't sense it. Like, I mean, I was nervous as heck. I mean, yeah, it was just, oh my gosh, it was nerve-wracking, but somehow it ended. And then that leads us to the last one, which was this year. Now, I've never disliked a TA this much. And, yeah, I've noticed it. None of my friends like this TA. Which means teacher's assistant, if you don't know what the heck that means. Okay, so, like, she'll have you, like, she would have us, like, sit down and have a conversation with her. When you would be talking, she would, like, turn around and get distracted with somebody else. And no one was okay with that. I mean, me, and, like, no one was okay with it. No one, like, legit, no one was okay with it. And, oh, yeah, we also had, girl from 2017 ended up stalking me. Now, I will explain that after this TA situation. And because I usually use my cane in my left hand. I can't speak. Sorry. I am ambidextrous when it comes to using my cane. So, like, I had it in my right hand one day, and then I had some stuff in my left hand. So, this TA comes up to me, she goes, "Are you right or left-handed?" And I was like, left, and she's like, "Switch your cane over to your left hand." I'm like, are you legit? Like, what? Dude, it's almost like she did that to me every single time. She did this to everyone who was using a cane and were using, like, if they were ambidextrous, and asked them what hand they were used for, like, anything, right or left-handed. And she told them to switch their canes over. I mean, it was bad. Like, if I have something in my left hand, I'm not going to switch it over just so I can use my cane with that arm. I mean, seriously. I am ambidextrous when it comes to using my cane. And it was just, oh my gosh. And I mean, there was this other girl, and she was trying to help one of my other friends with her stuff because she had like 15 million okay, I felt pretty bad for this girl because she had like a bunch of stuff to carry that day, And this other girl was trying to be helpful to her. And guess who gets in the middle of it and tells this girl to hand Jasmine's stuff over to Jasmine. Oh my god, it was so annoying. And I was standing right there. I'm like, dude. Like, I mean, our teacher was nice. She was absolutely amazing. But our TA? Oh my god, I had mixed emotions about her. Now, back to the stalking situation. After class every day, we go back to the dorms, right? And, I know this is gonna be another long video on my channel. I do a lot of them, as you can probably tell. And, I was talking to some of my friends. And Pamela keeps trying to follow me back to the dorm. Like, she will be casually following me as if stalking me. Now, I get to the dorm and I'm going to set down some stuff. And she's waiting for me when I come out. Okay, oh my god, right outside the door too. Like, oh my god, it just angered me. And I told her, I was like, please stop following me. And she went off and she's like, I don't trust anyone but you and this other girl who I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not trying to expose anyone here. So, yeah, basically that's what all three experiences were. And this is Real221 signing out. Bye, guys.